Today we're going to start looking at the book of Ruth. Now, Ruth is a book about love, and as someone who's really interested in words, of course we know that the English word love is totally inadequate for almost anything. I love my husband, I love my children, I love pizza, I love chocolate. The nuances simply aren't there, and yet we know in Greek there are anything from 4 to 6. I've even seen someone say 7 or 11 words for love. Words like philios for brotherly love, eros for passionate love, and of course agape, which we associate most with the love of Jesus, love for everyone. But there's another word that is intertwined in the book of Ruth, for whom there is no accurate English translation, and it's this word. The word hesed. Hesed, which is most often translated, or best translated, I think, as covenant kindness. But I want to read to you from a commentary what is summed up in that one word, hesed. Listen to this. Hesed springs from and is based on relationship, normally some sort of prior relationship. Because of this, it is inherently tied to the concept of covenant, hence covenant kindness. Hesed is also about meeting a need. It is about special favor. It's about somebody who acts in order to rescue, to meet the need of somebody, to intervene. It is an act that is performed. It is said, performed for a situationally weaker person by a situationally more powerful person. This is most clearly illustrated in God's acts of hesed for his people. When we speak about covenant, and if you know me and if you've been involved in any of my churches, you'll know just recently we had a covenant service on the first Sunday of the year, recognizing that when we enter into a covenant with God, it is his grace that is the foremost thing on our minds, for he is the King. And when he enters into covenant with us, we know that we are not worthy, but that he is offering us his grace, his commitment, his trustworthiness, his faithfulness. Hesed. It is a voluntary act of extraordinary mercy or generosity, a going beyond the call of duty. Because it is performed by a situationally more powerful person who has options, hesed is something such a person can decide not to do. In other words, it is something that is offered. So here we have it. I haven't even started looking at the book of Ruth yet, and yet we recognize that it is a story all about relationship. It's a story of love, of loyalty, of hesed, covenant kindness, of offering help, of choosing to act, of loyalty. It's going to be an adventure. Take a look, if you like. Get ahead. Read the story of Ruth, and we'll start looking at it tomorrow. In the meantime, think about what the word love means to you in relationship to God. Think of that word hesed, covenant kindness, and recognize what that means to you in relationship to God. And then we'll look at the book of Ruth. See you tomorrow. Bye.